We are so excited this morning because behind us is the largest and also known as the best Legoland park in the entire world.
Welcome to Legoland in Malaysia. I don't know why, but I'm so excited for this park.
Best day ever. Best day ever. Best day ever.
We just made it in and I love it. There's already Legos everywhere, Lego stores everywhere, and they're even playing the famous song, Everything is Awesome, from the Lego movie. I mean, come on, it's pretty good. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome when you Oh, I found a fellow tourist there. So we are in. It opened 35 minutes ago, but it's a little bit confusing because no rides are going. There's almost nobody in the park right now. And we're like, are the rides even open? Like some don't even have attendees at the rides. What do? Let's find a ride with people. Okay, we're gonna start with wave racers, and it's strategic. I'll tell you why after if it goes the way I think it's gonna go. They got me real good. I'm pretty wet now. This was really fun, but it did not work as planned. As you can see, I'm pretty wet. I thought that because nobody was really in the park yet, we would be safe. But no, there's like water cannon and like mini water explosion that guests who are walking around can activate while you're on the ride, and they sure did.
So the guy who was pressing the button and getting us soaked, he just went on the ride. So I feel like it's my duty to try and soak him back.
For the record, this kid is like 11 top. Trace is an adult. Did you get the kid back, Trace?
No, because he had a trick. If you don't swing outwards, you actually don't get wet. So I got two innocent girls, I'm sorry.
Welcome to the Kingdoms Miniland, where they have a pretty intense roller coaster. Not according to my standard, but according to her standard. Trace is not a big roller coaster person, but that's fine, right?
It's fine.
Tracy, how was it?
So good, so good.
Terrified?
No.
Would you do it again?
Yeah.
So Tracy just graduated from the little roller coaster, but just across there is pretty much the same roller coaster, but for taller kids.
Yeah.
Taller
Next
kids.
size up.
Which we are. Do you want to get it out of the way now, or
Let's go.
before you chickened out later?
Yeah.
Okay.
And every line so far, it seems like there's like a waiting area that's cooling, so there's a fan, and then places to play with Lego, of course.
Go back a few years back and Tracy would have never been on this roller coaster, so like that's a good step. Like every time we go to the theme park, which we do more than I want to admit it, I just push her to a little bit more. No, she's getting quite brave.
Oh, your favorite that we now have. I cannot wait to build that one.
We have it. And of course the ride ends up in a gift shop like every single theme park around the world. The big problem for me here is that I love Legos. The bigger problem that I have is that I don't have space in luggages for like massive boxes like that. And I'm very sad about it. What's your review of the roller coaster?
It's really good. So here's my thing with roller coasters. If they bank as they're going down, I can handle it. It's when they go straight down that I can't. That one banks. Good. It's a good one.
So I would say there's three kinds of theme park that are known worldwide. Obviously Disney, then Universal, then my third one would literally be Legoland. There's 11 Legoland parks around the world, 4 additional in the making right now. And a lot of people are saying that as good as the theme parks are, the only thing is there's a lot of rides that are only for kids, just like a Royal joust. Basically, it's just like a little horsey going around the track. It looks pretty cute, pretty fun. But if you don't have a kid with you, you can't go on it. So is it worth coming to Legoland without a kid? Well, that's exactly what we're testing today.
Welcome to imagination.
This section seems to be like more of a kid section with like the Duplo blocks, little tiny drop tower. There's an observation tower that I think we're gonna go on. It's gonna give us probably like a cool view of the entire park. We're going up. It's very nice. There's like an AC right behind us. It's pretty hot and humid out there. That was relaxing, refreshing, and because drones are not allowed, well, this is the best drone shot I can give you guys. There's like a musical fountain and there's sensors, so when you walk in front, different instruments starts to play. This place is so fun, especially if you're 5 or 35. No problem with that either. The land of adventure.
Up next, might get wet. It's a flume ride.
And because there's nobody in the park, well, we don't know how wet people get, so it's gonna be a complete surprise. I just hope my shoes can stay dry. Are you scared?
Yeah. Okay, let's start off by saying it's a flume ride, and like flume rides, you get wet, but like in the front, you don't really get wet. This one, the front, the first wave went up and over as usual,
and we
we're
thought,
yeah.
yeah, we were fine, but then all the water came back and into the sides.
Like, I'm literally.
So as you can see, dry but very wet. Tracy's butt, all wet, all
like,
wet.
I'm wringing it out. Look.
I have one shoe dry, one shoe very wet. The good news is the sun just came out, so we should dry in no time, and it's not cold.
It's not cold.
If there's one thing, it's not cold here in Malaysia. Woo! So Legoland parks around the world seems very good at like, you know, embracing the local culture, the local food. So here there's actually Asian restaurants, but the one constant from what I saw online, across all the different parks around the world, there's always a pizza restaurant. Is the pizza good? I'm gonna let you know, because I'm pretty much a professional pizza reviewer at this point. I have to say, for a theme park pizza, that looks pretty good. They actually make them to order, but like the dough is already done, but they make the rest to order and then cook it, so like it's really fresh.
That does not taste like theme park pizza.
In a good way?
This is very good.
I agree, it's pretty good. The pizza and the 2 drinks came down to 100 ringgit. More expensive than the other restaurant that we've seen if we compare like normal meal for 2 people, but still very decent, especially for theme park pricing. Like it's still very low compared to like international theme parks. So yeah, pretty good. Up next, after lunch, bellies are full, so no roller coaster for at least an hour. So we're gonna go do Ninjago, which I think it's a dark shooter ride. Let's see who wins. Me. It's gonna be me.
I don't know.
You did beat me in Europa Park, but I was filming, so it didn't count.
For the record, I beat him.
Well, technically speaking, she did, but I was filming. So I only had one hand.
Very bare
also
minimum.
the-
And you were doing two things.
Hey,
and the
okay,
scores
I'm
combined
talking here.
Still.
I'm talking here. The ride itself is really fun and well done, but the shooting system is like not working super well.
Yeah.
So
That was
yeah.
a little confusing.
Yeah, but the ride itself is cool. So still do it, but see if you can beat our score. You got like 60-something thousand, and I got 30,000 on one and 10,000 on the other one because I was trying to see if the seat beside me was working better. But yeah, this ride, the Lost Kingdom Adventure, looked really cool, but it's closed. Boo. By the way, we got our ticket via Head Out. This is like a platform where you can book at different activities and get tickets for stuff all around the world.
Yep.
And every time we go to a theme park, we always use Head Out. Like here in Legoland in Malaysia, we did the same
Singapore.
thing in Singapore for Universal, Disneyland Paris.
Yep.
I mean, it's an amazing platform and you always get super good deals.
So we'll put the link down below if you want to check them out for yourself and get some tickets for Legoland here.
I got Mr. Green.
All aboard, Tracy. A theme park is not a theme park if they don't have a train that goes all around.
Yeah.
Thankfully, Legoland is a proper theme park. I mean, literally, after the Glacier Express in Switzerland, this is my second favorite train ride of all time. Tracy, do you have a boating license?
No?
Well, good news, there's a boating school there, so let's go. Arr. Tracy, you're already in trouble? That's the wrong direction.
I'm trying to turn.
Tracy's been on this ride for literally 30 seconds and she's already going the wrong way. Tracy, you're not very good at driving boats. You're not gonna get your license. This thing is not turning very well. That was not fast, but very fun.
It was fun.
I'm easy to please. I like these things.
So there's also a Legoland Hotel, which is right behind me, which looks so cool. And I see that the inside of the rooms are themed as well. However, it's a little bit more expensive because you are literally right here and the theming. But if you're coming to the park, you can enjoy the look of it.
One thing that you can obviously not miss when you come to any Legoland park around the world is the mini cities and Legos that they do. It's so impressive, the attention to details, like the little characters walking around. There's even like a bunch of ACs on the buildings and things like that. But here they basically built Kuala Lumpur, and it's super cool because you can see like the KL Tower, the Petronas Tower, which we went at the top of a few days ago, and even Pedaling Street, which is basically the Chinatown, which we also visited a few days ago. It's super cool. They even have the Kuala Lumpur monorail. I mean, come on.
They even made the Batu Caves.
There's so much attention to details, and they even have like cars and trains and other things that actually move around, which is super cool to see. I cannot imagine the time in terms of man hours that goes into building those Lego city, but I can tell you that it was made with almost 1.4 million Lego bricks. That is a lot of bricks. Like, it's crazy how realistic it looks. Like, we were literally there like, what, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Angkor Wat in Cambodia. Such a beautiful place. And even, okay, not cooler, but almost as cool in Lego version.
Up next, our last roller coaster.
This roller coaster is actually normally offered two ways. The normal way, just the roller coaster, but then you can do the roller coaster with VR glasses. Sadly today it seems like it's not working. I'm not too sad about it because if the sync is not more than perfect. Like this is easy to get sick on. So, you know, I like a good normal roller coaster. VR wasn't a thing on roller coaster when I was a kid, so I'm used to that. I've been waiting all day for this. They have a 4D movie theater and they're playing different movies throughout the day. But the one I wanted to see is Lego City 4D Officer in Pursuit. And we're gonna do that right now.
It smells like stinky feet in here.
So this is not just 3D, it's 4D. So I'm expecting maybe getting a little splash of water. Maybe the seats are gonna shake a little bit. Something else is gonna happen because otherwise it's just 3D with the glasses.
That's true.
Thank you for returning. Enjoy the rest of your day at Legoland.
Water effect, light effect, even bubble effect.
Yeah.
That was pretty fun. Like
To be honest though, like, sorry I didn't mean to cut you off, but the quality of the 3D was
yeah, the 3D effect was super good, and we found why it smells like stinky feet in there. It's because of all the water, yeah, the soap and all the water that like sticks in the carpet. I think that's why. It's not that bad, like we're being dramatic here, but there's just a little smell. But anyway, super cool. Legoland also has, of course, a Lego store, which is the largest one here in Malaysia and one of the largest one in Southeast Asia as well. So let's check it out.
That's so cool.
It's hard because I legit want about half the store, so this is it. We found our new luggages to travel the world, a yellow and a pink. Let's go.
When we have kids and have Legos, they're gonna be stored in a Lego head.
Perfect.
Just that.
So the one question that we've been asking ourselves all day, and to be honest, since we decided to come to Legoland Malaysia, is it worth it without kids?
I think yes. Unless you're coming seeking those thrill rides. I mean, there's still some like decent roller coasters. I say that because I don't like roller coasters. But I think it is worth it to spend a day. Like I had a great day here.
Yeah,
kids or not,
fun.
you could come without kids.
It's super well themed. If you like Lego, you're gonna love this place. The rides are light and fun.
Yeah.
The only thing I would say, they need a little bit more entertainment. They need shows. There was only one show
Even
today
like
and we missed it, and there wasn't any other ones. They just need characters walking around or anything like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you have kids, definitely come here. If you're a big fan of Lego, definitely come here. If you're looking for those crazy epic rides, drive 15 minutes that way. You're gonna be at Universal Singapore and you're gonna have a great day. We're gonna link that video down below. We've been there, it was awesome, and now they even have Minion Land. So if you're a Lego fan, come here. It was a good day. And until next time, see you guys
in the next one.
Oh, tickets down below also if you want.